Hello, everybody. My name is Delcia, and welcome back to the show. The show being my Minecraft Let's Play world. In today's episode, we will be working on several different projects, the biggest of those being finally getting to a solution for our power/water problem. Alright, so for a long time I've been stalling on this here boat elevator. Alright, the idea being that this little crankshaft here will turn, it will wind, and it will lift boats out of the water. A cool idea, if I do say so myself. But the main problem with this has been, how do I pretend to power this? Well, the solution is a water wheel. But where do I get water? I'm all the way up here. Alright, so I've checked. I've looked around. I checked this mountain. You know, can't really run an aqueduct from this. This just doesn't really work. And it's kind of been claimed. I considered putting in a massive dam here for a hydro plant. But then I looked back here and realized just how much I'd have to do to fill that in completely, and I don't want to just do like that, just two big walls in a reservoir of water. It just wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. I've considered many different options, including pumping up over the edges here, which if we were to do, we would do way over in this corner. We'd put a big water tower. Alright, it'd be massive. Don't think we're going to do that. I've kind of settled on an idea, and oh boy, it's a big one. So, we are going to be solving our water problem by taking over this little island here. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're going to build a mountain here. We're going to cut off the top, fill it with water, and then run aqueduct systems all through the city. These are going to be raised aqueducts, and they're going to be going to many different places. Alright, this will solve two problems. It will solve our power problem, so we can now run as many goofy little machines as we want. It will fill up the medium to high range in this city, as, of course, we're going a lot taller than anything we have in place right now. It will also serve as a little thing just to give this city some more life. People need water, and where are they going to get it up here? I mean, we could do wells, but we need a lot of water. So, big mountain, lots of water, should work out fine. Also, in today's episode, we will be looking to accomplish a few other things, including decorating some of the houses we have around here, getting rid of this little village, because, well, it's an eyesore, as well as finishing the terraforming on this side, shaving off a little bit of the top of this hill, as it's a little too steep and doesn't really flow that well with this, and building a bridge somewhere over here so we can finally ride our horse from the island all the way up to here with no concerns. Alright, so let's get into it. Splash. Sir, you're hurting yourself. Okay. What was that for? Hold on, I'm watching that back. I did not look at him. What was that? Hold on. That was ridiculous. It just randomly decides to hit me. I was looking at his feet. I'm like 99% sure I was looking at that guy's feet. Or like his legs. Hold on. Yeah. So there he is. Yeah, I did not. I did not look at him. I have receipts. I have the tape. All right. I didn't look at him. That was ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna make it look good. I'm not hoping it looks good. I'm gonna force it to. Even if it takes all year, this mountain will look good. Takes the rest of the year, another month. I think that's looking pretty mountainy. And welcome back. Thank you everyone so much for your patience. Whew, it's been a long one. That was a lot of stone to place. That was a lot of work. Got it done. Alright, we got the base of this all in. As you can see, we've also put in a few structures to gauge heights of buildings. I also did kind of experiment with the heights we'd want to put in, but as you can see, we've made some very good progress with the mountain. Of course, we're not going to leave it like this. We're going to terraform it all up, make it look pretty, but that's for later. Alright, and for now, we've gotten a massive, massive stack of stone. Alright, especially when you consider all those stone bricks. Just for a moment, think about how much stone brick or stone I have had to mine. It's ridiculous as we descend into the pit. So this is all going to be filled with water. Now, of course, I'm not doing this by hand with buckets. I'm gonna go farm up some ice. I'm gonna break it or just let the sun break it, and it's gonna fill all this in. Let's be honest, it would take far, far too long to fill this all by hand, so I'm not doing it. But as far as the general shape of this mountain goes, it's looking alright from this angle. It's this angle I'm not a big fan of. See, it's a little too narrow, so as you can see, I've already started putting out little sides. This is going to be a much longer project. This is not priority right now. Priority is filling that with water and actually getting our aqueduct system in place. This will be kind of a visit it back when you have the time, but making this part pretty is a priority topic, as I don't want to leave just a big massive block of stone on the walls. Alright, look at that. It's good shape. Very triangle-y. It's very repetitive. Of course, we will be going back and changing it all up with snow and diorite and ores. We'll do the whole thing. Alright, this will look very nice by the time we are done with it. On to the next thing on the list, which is the villages. I did get those all removed. Let's make our way over. And I must say, looks so much better already. Getting these villages has been something I've been wanting to do for so long, and finally getting it done. Oh, look at this. We still have that and that to do, but not having those ugly houses right here is so nice. Thankfully, there was only one house with a bed in it, other than this one, which we're gonna leave. We only took one house. Well, there were two buildings. The other one was just a little fishery with a barrel and water inside. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so all the villagers are fine. They've moved into other houses in here. They all survived, thankfully. The step gardens are doing well, and the terraforming for this. This is not my best terraforming project. I will say that right off the bat. Very messy, very, very messy, and I haven't even given it time to grass up. But this is, again, something we will revisit, and as you can see, I've started to dig down so we can finally flood this area and make it look good. And as you've already seen is the bridge, but we will get to that in a moment. First, we'll take a look at this hill. This hill looks so much better already. Just with that little bit taken away, it looks a lot less sharp, which allows the whole area to flow that much better. And before we go and talk and take a close-up look at the bridge, let's do it the right way. So, one of the things I want to do with this world is really emphasize not using these things. Alright, well, I love elytras as much as the next person. They make the game very, very small. And I'm going through all this work to build all these cool houses, and I'm doing a lot of stuff. I want people walking around. So, Where's my horse? Oh no. Have I misplaced my horse? Wait, I think it actually might be down by the bridge. I didn't make it. Are you down here, sir? No, there's the fence post. Is he up here? He's up here. Well, hello. How are you doing? I definitely did not forget you were here. But yeah, since we're already here, we'll take a quick run across the bridge. This is so much better than what it used to be, which was going through a little tunnel underneath that bridge. It's still there, still leaving access to it. I did have to build part of this bridge on top of a guy's house. I'm having a meeting with them tonight, so hopefully I'll get permission to drop it through and maybe move his stuff into one of the houses I've built. But yeah, as we continue along, we have a few more things on our list, but we're gonna take it nice and slow. As you can see, it's not the most complicated bridge. I want to make sure people are okay with it before I do anything crazy. And either way, for now, it serves its purpose. I do think I've made a decision on where I want the nether portal. We'll see if everyone else is okay with that tonight. So that will be something in next week's video. Other than that, we started laying out a bit of a path for this. We want a meandering path going up along here. Finally, cresting the top of the hill. We'll have a little campsite or something here. And crossing over into the arch. So, we've had a lot of progress this week. We've done a lot of things, we've gotten a lot done, but as you can see walking around, there is still so much more to do. So while I have you, please, if you like the video, like the video, maybe subscribe. Oh. And if you're a recurring viewer, I mean, I stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays. But yeah, let's go in to our final topic of today, which is these houses. Alright, I built these houses on stream a little while back. We'll do a full little tour of them all now. So we've got a lot of nice little decorations. I'm sure you've seen this short. I don't have my chestplate on. Yeah, this is just a little area to give us an entrance back here, where I will be mining up a bunch of stone, dirt, and other things. Will also give us space to do our mini games and redstone underneath everything. And as we go up here, we have a nice little bed. Don't think there's anything in this book. There are in some of them, but not all of them. As we come out this house, we have a nice little area here. We've been using these for storage. We have this little nice area back here where we sit and have coffee or whatever. And yeah, it's a nice little area. Alright, as we come around here, we've got this house in here. This one, Doe, I believe, has writing in the book. This was from 3 days ago at the time of recording this. It was raining so much out there. I wanted to record a video, but just wouldn't stop raining. But yeah, that's that one house. We have a few more in here. Got this little area, nothing special. That's more of a resting area. It's not someone's apartment. It's more of a basement. This, however, I imagine this being like a student or something, you know, a younger person's apartment here, as well as this one up top. This one up top is unique. Of course, we'll still have to go around and put more books in and put armor on all of the armor stands. There is going to be a few of them. We also have some extra storage out here for them. And yeah, that's this little house here. As we continue on to the final house, it's not really a house. This is more of an inn. Alright, so we've got a lot of little cozy, comfy spaces to sit and enjoy. Alright, we've got a nice little bar here with some kegs just up there. Don't want to pour everything all over the floor. Got a nice little bookshelf divider for a little table. Still might make a few modifications. Maybe make this too wide. Bring that chair back. But yeah, we've got behind the counter, you got the standard, you got crafting table, furnaces, and this is a bunch of barrels for storage. But we didn't want it to be the same as that, of course. And we have all of our recipe books on the wall. I do believe there's actually one. Yeah, there's one book and quill, and I picked it on the first try. Just to prove it. There really is only one book and quill, and it's that one. It's our little secret. All right. Down here is yet to be built. This is going to be a netherwort farm. That's why we got soul sand in here, as currently no one on the server has netherwort. The biggest netherwort farm currently is 3 blocks, and it is owned by the man on the island, the Pumpkin Wizard. And yeah, as we head upstairs, we've got the final decorations of this area, as well as some guests. Now these fellas are quite rude a lot of the time. You gonna be nice to me today? Tenants? They don't they don't have very unique names, alright? They keep shooting me almost every time I come say hello, but every once in a while I don't startle them. I end up making it out just fine. How do I get out of here? Haha! Alright. We've also gone through, decorated all this up. Of course, armor stands are going to be a big thing. We'll probably just craft up some iron, gold, maybe a little diamond armor if I can spare any diamonds. I am still flat broke. But yeah, we have all of this in place. So this whole area has been detailed. Aside from the basement, which is actually going to be my farm, this building will have a proper use. There is one more area I would like to show you before we say goodbye, and that is the next secret area, which will be it's not that much of a secret, but it's easy to walk past, all right, which is down here. We will be putting something. Haven't really decided what goes on in a muddy back alley. Let me know if you have any ideas. But yeah, this is the recap of what I've done this week. We have done so much. The world is definitely at some noticeable changes. With the huge mountain over here to the bridge over there, it's all slowly coming together. I'm very happy with my progress as of late. I've been drawing a lot of building ideas. So I have a prototype design for my clock tower, and a water reservoir, and a library, and I have so much things. But that's not for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing once more. I do stream on Twitch. I have an Instagram page where I post shorts and stuff like that. But my final thought is thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.